Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am so very excited about today's video because I am starting my first official project pan. So I pulled out a bunch of products that I've either had for a really long time and I need to use up, and I've also pulled out products that I am already hitting pan on that I thought this would be the year to use them up. My goal is to finish up most of these products before 2020 starts. Okay, so let's start off with base products. So the first product that I am going to try and pan before the new year is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. So I've had this for a couple of years now. I used to really enjoy this product, but now, even though I am still combination oily skinned, now I just prefer a more dewier base and not really super matte. So I haven't really been that much into this primer, and this primer is pretty expensive. It's almost 40 bucks. So I really want to use this up. Now this is a very good primer if you are someone who is super oily. I am wearing it today though. Like I said, I'm trying to pan this. So every time I do makeup, I'm going to be using this primer. So we have one foundation in my project pan. Now this foundation is my Holy Grail foundation, high-end or drugstore. I love it literally so much. It is in my project pan though because it is almost gone. I really wanted to just focus on solely using this foundation just so I can like use it up. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Like I said, if you've been here long enough, you know this is my Holy Grail. I have it on today as well, and I just think it's beautiful. I have the shade Maple in case you are curious. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. If you've been here, watch any of my last couple of videos, I've told you guys that I've been having this for a really long time and I literally just want to use it up. It's a very good eye primer. It's like a very silky texture. It doesn't leave any color. Like once you blend it out, it doesn't leave any color, but it does do a very awesome, amazing job. So this is the Anastasia Stick Foundation. This is in the shade Truffle. I use this to contour with, and I really want to get rid of it. Now this is a very good product. I actually really do like the formula. It's just something that I just want to use up because I've had it for a while now. Before I decided to do the project pan, I will always switch up what I contour with, but now we're going to solely be focusing on this product for contour so that I can use it up. And also keeping with the whole contour kind of area, I am going to be project panning the MAC Refined Golden Bronzing Powder. I love this stuff so much. This is also a couple of years old, so that is why I wanted to put it in my project pan. It's a more shimmier bronzer, so it looks so freaking stunning like in summertime and springtime because it gives your skin like this nice healthy glow from within. I'm gonna specifically use this every single time I do my makeup to bronze with. Also in the project pan is this ColourPop Jelly Mud Shadow. This is in the shade Once in Floral. This is such a pretty little shadow. ColourPop's jelly shadows are amazing, okay? It's basically, like I said, just a jelly formula. It's very unique. Mine's is dried up a bit, but it still works really great. So I want to use it before it gets like too dried up. So I put this in my project pan so that I can reach for this more often. Next thing we're panning as far as lipstick goes is this Sephora Rouge Brilliance Rouge Shine lipstick in the shade number 9. This is so beautiful. I've talked about this quite a bit. It's basically like a glossy pinky nudie color. It's so gorgeous. I'm wearing it on top of another lipstick I'm going to talk about next, but it's really pretty. And as you can see, I only have a little bit left and it is broken, so I just want to go ahead and use this up and not waste my money. So the next lipstick color that we are also going to pan is by Avon, and this is called the Ultra Lipstick in the shade Honeysuckle. This actually reminds me of this Revlon lipstick that I used to have back in the day that I used to love so much. So that's like the main lipstick I have on today, and then I put the Sephora one on top. Let's talk about this highlighter. So I put this in my project pan because I've been having this for a long time and it often gets neglected in my collection. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Topaz, and it's basically just a gold pressed highlighter, but it is so gorgeous on the skin. So this is actually like the first high-end highlighter I ever bought. So this is one of the highlighters I'll be focusing on using up before 2020. The next highlighter is a cream highlighter. This is the ColourPop Super Shock cheek highlighter in the shade Candyman. So Candyman is so amazing, and I wanted to pan this because I feel like this will be a great addition to my Becca highlighter since they're both in the gold family. And this is another highlighter I really neglect. Now this differs from the Becca pressed highlighter because this one is like a little bit more lightish gold, where the Becca highlighter is a little bit more like goldish gold, if that makes sense. So for blush, I have two blushes that we're going to be focusing on. They're both by ColourPop. The first one is in the shade Drop of a Hat, and Drop of a Hat, I talk about it all the time. It's one of my favorite blushes, but I feel like this can also be used as a highlighter, so I call it like a blush highlighter. Literally rose gold, like literally that's what it is rose gold. I can see the pan on this one a little bit, so I'm so excited. It's so pretty. So we're going to be focusing on this. The next ColourPop blush we're going to focus on is in the shade Get Laid. Now Get Laid is like a very I don't even know what to describe this color as. It's like a pale pink. Now I can see the pan on this one, so that makes me really excited. I do have this on today as a blush, and I really do like their cream blushes. I love ColourPop in general. Their cream products are amazing, and so I love the formula of this, and I just want to focus on using this up. So those are the two blushes we're going to be focusing on using up. So all we have left are some Super Shock shadows by ColourPop. The first one we're going to focus on using up is in the shade Fade In, and this is one of their matte Super Shock shadows. And basically this is just like your standard brown color, right? I love this. This is so pretty, but this doesn't get as much use as my other ColourPop Super Shock shadows just because it's matte. So I just really wanted to, you know, take it out and use it. I'm actually wearing this color as a base for the other color I'm going to show you that's on top, and it came out really, really gorgeous. So this is such a pretty color though, and I just want to use it up and use it. So the next one we're going to focus on using is in the shade called Revolution, and this one is an ultra glitter. This is what I have all on top of that brown shadow all over the lid. Is this color. Now this color is actually one of my favorite ColourPop Super Shock shadows. It's so pretty. It's like this really pretty purple lilac-y color, and as you can see I am already hitting pan on it, so I'm very excited to continue using it. And like you can see on the eyes, it's super glittery. It adds so much like poppiness to any look, so I'm so excited to use this, you know, until it's gone. And then lastly we have the last Super Shock shadow in the shade Be Our Guest, and this is a satin formula. This came out in the Disney collection they did a while back, and basically I'm already hitting pan on it, and it's such a pretty unique pink color. It has hints of purple in it. I'm literally almost finished up with this, so I put this in here just to finish it up. Those are all of the products that I am going to be trying to pan before 2020. I also will be doing monthly updates here on my channel on the progress we've made on these products. So I hope you guys are excited about this journey. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and until my next one, I'll see you guys later.